Hey YouTube, Ryan here, and as of today, I have over 160 hours playtime in Animal Crossing New Horizons. In that time though, I've come across a lot of things regarding the game that I wish were changed, or things that I wish were added to help with some of the frustrations with the game that a lot of people are having, including myself, and I'm going to go over those in this video today. The first thing I wish that they added to the game was some sort of durability meter. In most other games where things like tools and weapons eventually end up breaking over time, they have some sort of meter that shows how close something is to breaking. This gives you the chance to manage how you use it while you're out and about. In Animal Crossing New Horizons, the tools do all have a limit before they break. For example, the flimsy shovel breaks after 40 uses, but right now the only way to keep track of that is to remember how many times you've used it, which, I mean, come on, nobody's gonna do that. So even while I'm sitting here just hitting this rock, I have absolutely no idea how close this thing is going to be to breaking unless I've been counting the entire time. The thing is that I've been using this shovel since this morning, and there it goes. I had no idea that it was gonna break soon. It could have taken 5 more minutes for it to break for all I know. So yeah, having some sort of pop-up like your stone axe is about to break or a meter off to the side that shows how close it is to breaking would be super helpful. The second thing I think that they should add is the ability to bulk craft and bulk purchase things in the shop. Let's say you were building a dining area somewhere on your island and you knew that you were going to need about 10 chairs to fulfill your vision for that dining area. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to build each chair over and over and over again. Having the ability to just say how many you want to build would save so much time. If for whatever reason I needed 5 garden lanterns, which is actually something I've been purchasing a lot of lately, I should be able to buy all 5 at once, which is your current limit when you buy stuff from this service, instead of going through the same prompt 5 different times. You know, this honestly seems like something that should always be at the forefront of any sort of game that involves inventory management or a crafting system of any kind, and I'm not sure why it wasn't implemented in this game. Speaking of crafting, if for whatever reason I did need to craft 10 chairs, or 10 of anything for that matter, I should be able to access my storage from my workbench in my house. Sometimes I can't remember what I need to make a particular item, and so what I end up doing is pulling a stack out of every kind of material that I own, make the thing that I intended to make in the first place, and then just start putting everything back into the storage. Can you imagine being able to mass produce things without having to pull each material out of your storage first? That would be amazing. Another thing I wish was in Animal Crossing New Horizons involves terraforming. Terraforming is arguably the best feature of the game since it allows you to change the overall structure of your island, giving you the ability to make something unique and different from everyone else's island. But depending on who you ask, this could also be the most tedious and time-consuming and frustrating parts of the game as well. You see, no matter how much time you spent terraforming, you will inevitably accidentally put a cliff or a body of water somewhere you didn't intend to. This is because even though the game works on a grid system, your character can stand in between the outlines of that grid, and when you try to terraform something, your character will automatically adjust his or her positioning to fit on the grid. So imagine that when you're terraforming, instead of guessing where your character is going to start terraforming, it would look something like this, where there's an outline in front of your character that shows exactly where he's going to be terraforming before you actually do it, giving you a better idea of what you're doing. This would help in regards to saving people a lot of headache when it comes to tearing down cliffs or filling holes of water that they didn't intend to make in the first place. So the last thing, more of a pet peeve than anything, it doesn't really contribute to the productivity of getting a 5-star island or terraforming your island or anything like that, but it's more of a pet peeve that I know that a lot of people have as well, and it involves the Able Sisters. I wish we had the ability to mass buy things at the Able Sisters when you use the fitting room. More often than not, when you see something you really like, you are going to want to buy more than just the one style of it. I had this problem when I was buying shoes. So if I wanted to buy all of the different color high tops that Able Sisters sells, I would have to buy the white ones, and then the gray ones, and then the orange ones, and so on and so forth. I think you should have the ability to be able to buy everything in the shop at once if you wanted to. Having to buy like a shirt and then to go back in and then rebuy another style of that shirt over and over again and then constantly see the animation of walking in and out of the changing room is kind of annoying as well. So yeah, just off the top of my head, I mean, these are just a few of the things that I've seen discussed amongst the Animal Crossing community, and I'd love to know what you all think. Do you think any of these things would actually ruin the game instead? Do you have any ideas that you think would improve your playthrough of New Horizons? Let me know in the comment section down below. For now though, that will do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like, and also be sure to subscribe to the channel for more Animal Crossing New Horizons videos in the future. I also live stream Animal Crossing every now and again over on twitch.tv. You can find a link to the stream down below. Again, thanks for watching. And until next time, have a great day.